have to tell your truth. You have to tell your truth.
Deborah Dugan says last week the Recording Academy offered her millions of dollars if she would keep her silence. She refused.
Is the awards process corrupt?
It's rigged.
12,000 Academy members vote to determine the top 20 nominees for a Grammy Award. But Dugan, alongside her attorney, says committees who pick the final nominees can be influenced.
You're saying that in some cases, the nominating process has the involvement of people who have an interest in the nominations, artists who might be nominated are in the room.
Absolutely.
And not just the artists, it's the people who have business affiliations with the artists as well.
Could represent the artists.
Are in the room.
Yes.
What about the allegation that artists have made that it is predominantly white, that the decisions are being made by males? Is that true?
It is true. Right. It's predominantly white males that call the shots.
She says Sunday night, artists up for Song of the Year took spots from Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran.
When you move somebody up, somebody comes out. And I was in the room, and I did see that happen.
The Academy said today spurious allegations claiming members or committees use our process to push forward nominations for artists they have relationships with are categorically false, misleading, and wrong. Dugan took over the Academy from CEO Neil Portnow and is now making dramatic accusations about him.
It is, I believe, a fact that he, as the head of the Recording Academy, did have sex with a young woman who would love to get a Grammy. So that in itself, I think, is a fireable offense.
But Portnow says the board's executive committee conducted an investigation and he was completely exonerated. The Academy also says Dugan never raised these grave allegations until after her former assistant filed a complaint against her for a toxic and intolerable work environment and engaging in abusive and bullying conduct.
Were you abusive?
I was not abusive.
Dugan says musical artists are reaching out in support, while Grammy organizers blame her for stealing music's big night. Kate Snow, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.